Today is Friday. Love me some Friday. And I know when I edit this video, I'm gonna be sad it's not Friday anymore. That's what happens every time. I'm always like, why isn't it still Friday? But I am headed to get some coffee right now. Brought the puppies with me. And we are getting some McDonald's coffee. Because that's what I want today. So that's what I'm getting. I still wish there was a Starbucks by my house because nothing is better than Starbucks. Anyway, I just had some breakfast and now the dogs are so happy to be out and about with me. I have to talk to you guys in a minute because I need to use my phone to order my food because I have to use my punch card. Yesterday I took some of the day off to go to my venue because I wanted Preston to be able to see it, as well as just kind of go over some stuff, what to expect. There's really nothing I can do until like 3 months before my wedding. So that's kind of cool, but I just kind of wanted to let him see it, meet with our venue coordinator person, and just let you know, everyone get introduced. And it was so well. Preston was so sweet. He loved the venue just as much as I did, and the whole time he's like, that's so pretty. He's like, I love that, I love that. Like, he loved everything about it, and it made me feel so good. And then they had a bunch of like magazines like sitting off to the side, and Preston's like, hey, do you guys need these? Can I have these? And so he took like all these bridal magazines for me, but he played it off like it was for him. He's like, yeah, you know, I kind of want to just get, you know, acquainted with it, but he played it off so he could take them for me, which was so sweet of him. I didn't even know that they were there. So it was so sweet. He's like, here, I got these for you. You know, even last night he was going through them with me, and I finally feel like now that he saw the venue, he's totally game for it. He was so excited when we left. Like, he was just different, and I could tell that it really sunk in, like, this is real. And then the night before, we went and got ice cream with his nephew and his brother and sister-in-law. I get this wrong all the time. His sister-in-law. We went to get ice cream with them, which was a lot of fun. I might be going to a bridal show this weekend, which kind of conflicts with plans, but I'm gonna try and see if I can make it work because I hear it's the best and biggest show. So I wanna make sure I attend it and get some different ideas. And because now that I know these shows give out so many prizes and like so much free stuff, I'm really interested in going because so many people score such amazing deals at these bridal shows. You know, I was hoping maybe I could get like a really great deal for a photographer or DJ. That would be so amazing. So I really think I want to go. I think it'd be really good. Also, a DJ contacted me and told me he would get me and one other person in for free. So I definitely think I should go to that. I'm only a bride to be once. So anyway, that is what's going on. The dogs are eating, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. You know, I don't know if I say this enough. In fact, I definitely don't say this enough. I feel like whenever I talk about my job and what I do, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm always like, oh, I worked today, so happy to be off. And when I say that, it's not that I'm happy to be done with my job, because I love what I do. I love the career path that I'm in. I love everything about my job and what my days consist of, and I'm so grateful and so thankful for the job that I have, and I absolutely love what I do. Whenever I'm just like today, and a lot of times in my posts I'll always put TGIF, and I'm so excited it's the weekend. I think everyone, even if you're doing a job that you absolutely love, you get excited for the weekends because you don't feel like you have like a huge responsibility on you. You know, I manage people's accounts, and because of that, people really need to trust me, and they really need to know that I got their back and that I have them covered, and you know, I'm constantly, you know, helping them, and people need to know that. And when it comes to the weekend, I'm still there. I'm still 100%. If someone needs me, I am there at the drop of a dime. However, the weekends are usually your time to just kind of relax, and you don't feel like you have that responsibility on you. So whenever I say, like today, I just posted a post that said TGIF, and I think even when you have a career that you absolutely love, you just still get excited for the weekend and for time where you can just go be crazy and, you know, go to dinners and go see your family and stuff like that. And that's more or less when I say those types of stuff. It's not that I don't like my job and that I don't enjoy my week, because I absolutely do. I love my job more than I can tell you guys. I'm going to start editing a vlog right now. This weekend is going to be pretty fun. Oh yeah, so also I tweeted about this, but the other night I made enchiladas, and I think they were considered like skinny, like they were part of like the like low calorie type of dinner meal. And I made these enchiladas that were beans, turkey, ground turkey. I don't like ground beef. So whenever I talk about any kind of recipe that involves like ground beef, I use ground turkey. I don't like ground beef. So we use ground turkey and beans, like black beans, some enchilada sauce, and then like some peppers and onions and stuff like that. These enchiladas, I kid you not, were delicious. Like, they were so good. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about that, but I did tweet about it, so you guys can check Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, definitely do. The second thing is we finished making a murder The show is insane. It's definitely a show. It's not like crazy, it's not like gruesome or like scary per se. It's just crazy that it's a real life event. It's a real life trial. And you know, as I was watching probably the last like 3 to 4 episodes, the only thing I could think on my mind was this feels biased. Like this just doesn't feel like we're getting the whole story, because I can't say that, you know, mistakes don't happen and that the justice system is, you know, the perfect thing in the whole world and everything, but I cannot imagine, you know, first of all, finding out the trial had 7 jurors who were saying he's not guilty and 2 undecided. So that means 3 jurors, 3 of them were able to persuade the rest of the jurors. 9 people that 3 people were able to persuade. That's kind of crazy. And that, I don't know, it's like you kind of wish you were in that room to kind of understand why and how 3 jurors were able to change their mind. I feel like there's so much more information that we didn't get. I feel like in order for me to really be on like Steven Avery's side is to know what bad happened. Like they never showed or admitted any of the bad stuff that Steven Avery did. We had read that Steven had ended up admitting that he one time burnt a cat alive. He poured gasoline on a cat and burnt it alive. And there was a couple other things that we read that he said in the trial that kind of just shows a little bit of who he was and different personality of him than what we ever saw. So I don't know, I just feel like the documentary was very biased. I'm not saying that I'm for or against him. The whole show, I kept saying, look at this evidence. Like, how come the jurors aren't seeing the obvious, blatant evidence that Steven didn't do it? And then, I don't know, just reading other stuff outside of the documentary, it's like, I can kind of see where jurors would feel the way that they did. If anything, it definitely gave me an appreciation of like attorneys and lawyers and everything. I just feel like they get such a bad name, and I can understand why they get a bad name, but I just feel like they are so unappreciated. His attorneys were amazing. Like, they are so brilliant, and they found stuff that I'm like, how would you put those 2 and 2 together? It's pretty amazing how it all works, and how, you know, the interrogation process works, and just how just everything works. It's just pretty amazing. I don't know, there's going to be another episode on it tonight on Dateline, and then there's going to be a episode on it tomorrow on, I think it's like investigative discovery channel or something like that. I forget what it's called. There's going to be 2 different episodes on that. So I'm really excited to watch those because I really want to see what they say, because I think that they're going to start bringing in other stuff that Steven Avery is guilty of to kind of paint a picture of who this guy really is. Anyway, I'm really excited to see those tonight and tomorrow. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, which is so cool. Number 1, a lot of people are following me on Snapchat. So I love all of you guys who are following me there. It makes me so happy. I love being able to kind of like do like real-time updates with you guys. So thank you to anyone who is following me there. But also another thing that is super cool, I hit 1.8K followers on Instagram. Like, how cool is that? I am so excited that I hit that. I know to a lot of people, they're gonna be like, well, why are you so excited about that number? I'm so excited. That means 1,800 people are looking at my photos and staying up to date with me, and that's insane. Like 1,800 people want to see what I am doing in a day and what I have to upload to Instagram, and they enjoy my feed. Like, that's pretty cool if you ask me. So I'm really excited about that. And another thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is I don't sit there and invite like a lot of personal friends in my life on my social media channels. I feel like that's where a lot of people get the bulk of their following is from, like their personal life. I don't do that. So I finished editing my vlog. I'm now going to run up to Target, and while my vlog is exporting, I will be at Target, and then when I get home I will immediately upload it. So really excited about that. I'm really liking that my vlog was not an hour to edit. It's very refreshing not editing a full week's worth of a vlog. Oh, and also I wanted to mention this. I just got done like editing my video, and the whole time I'm talking about the cat going to the bathroom in places she's not supposed to go, which I think I've fixed the problem now. The product that literally saves my life, like literally, is this right here. If you guys can get your hands on this and you guys have animals, or even if you don't have animals, this thing is amazing. Its main ingredient is water and hydrogen peroxide, and basically it is the best stain lifter I've ever used. If the dogs make a mess, if they track in mud on my carpets, I use that, and it lifts old and new stains. It is so amazing. I use that on my mattress to clean up any stains. Like sometimes you get stains on your mattress if you know, spill a drink, or if you sometimes you'll get like sweat on your mattress. Let's say if you were sick or whatever, you'll get like sweat stains on your mattress, which I know is kind of gross, but this removes everything, and it's such an amazing product. I highly recommend you guys pick it up. Also, why I really love it is because it completely removes like urine smell. And if you guys have a cat, you guys know that urine is like the one smell that's really hard to get rid of from like cat accidents. It's just so hard to get rid of, but this completely removes it 100%. Like there is no residue, there's no stain, there's no residue of cat pee smell, which I know this is probably gross, but I'm sure I'm helping some people out. But this stuff is seriously so amazing. It is from the brand Out, and it's called Oxy Fast Stain and Odor Remover. This literally is a lifesaver. I love this so much. I definitely recommend you guys have this on hand with or without pets. Like it is such an amazing product. So it is pretty darn cold today. It's like really bright and sunny, and this past week it has rained every single day, and like really nasty rain. And when it rained, it was actually pretty warm outside, like really warm and muggy and kind of gross. And now that it's like super sunny out, it's actually pretty cold today. When I was cleaning out the litter box, it really wasn't that cold. It actually was pretty warm, but now it's like as the day goes on, it's getting colder. Okay, so leaving Target right now. People, Target is not, like, the self-checkout is not where you, like, play. Like, there was 3 grown women just playing in the checkout, like, self-checkout. Not, like, really focusing on what they're doing, like, not paying attention, just literally playing. Totally for, like, having a good time with your girlfriends, but it's such, like, a waste of time, like, when there's a huge line. Like, it was really busy. I always go during the busiest times. Girls, like, would not hurry up and just be done. So now I am off. Sorry, it's probably kind of loud. It's just really hot in here. But now I'm headed back home, and when I get home, I will show you all the goodies that I got. I didn't get any, like, I wanted to get maybe some makeup for like a first impression type thing, and my Target got a bunch of new brands. I went through the makeup aisle, I'm like, wait a second, something's different here. Like, they switched everything around and they added more brands. They got like Essence, they made a much bigger NYX thing, just a bunch of different new stuff. So I was kind of hanging out in there for a little bit, but there really wasn't anything that caught my eye. I feel like I've really picked up all the interesting stuff. So I didn't get anything makeup wise, but I did get some goodies I guess I could show you guys. I'll do that when I get home. And then when I get home, I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch, and that's about it. So I am back from Target. Let me show you what I got. Okie dokie. So the first thing I got were these Busy Hardy Hide Basted Original Flavor Real Beef Hide. Anyway, these were on clearance for the dogs, so I picked these up for the pups. Hopefully they like them. I don't really have a lot of like treats to give them when we leave, so I needed to get some more, and that was on clearance for $2.71, so I picked that up. And then I picked up an OtterBox because I wanted the white and pink OtterBox again. I ended up, I think, returning it when I had it last time, and so I wanted the white and pink one again, so I went ahead and got that. And then I saw this one on clearance when I was there. It was it was like $18 or $19, and I really liked it. So this is an OtterBox. So I have this one to change my phone case in and out. I really like this one. I got some shampoo because he and I have been needing some more shampoo before we run out. And I got some more of my carpet and upholstery spray that you guys know I'm obsessed with. They didn't have that spray I showed you earlier, like the stain remover. They didn't have that, unfortunately, so I couldn't get that. And then last but not least, I got this, and I wanted to tell you guys about this. I wanted a pencil, like I said, for my bridal journal thingy for my planner, my bridal planner, because I wanted to make sure I didn't use pen because, you know, there's a lot of things that keep changing and stuff like that. So I wanted to have like an outline, and then I can erase it and fill it in with the permanent stuff. So I wanted to get a pencil for that. And this has always been my favorite pencil. Like in school, I always loved this pencil. So I got this one, and the thing about it is that if you go to the store, you will see a pack that just has the one pencil. The one pencil with, I think, one additional eraser is $3.99. Or you can get this pack of additional 4 erasers for like color changing. You can change the color on it, which I'd only use the green one, but you can change the color, and this was $4.99. So for $1 more, you can change around the color. I thought that was pretty obvious that I would do this one. $1 more and you get so much more. So that's everything I actually got. I thought I got more, but I didn't. So that is my mini Target haul for you guys. Yay! So I finished editing my vlog, which I uploaded, and that's already live. That was much earlier this morning. And then I just finished editing my favorites video, which I'm gonna upload probably tomorrow. If if not Sunday. I think I'd rather upload it tomorrow though, and then Monday have a vlog up for you guys. So really happy about that. So I am in the mood for some wings. So I am going to Publix to get me some wings and then get us some bread, because I think we need bread for the morning. And then other than that, I think we are squared away. We are good on food, but I really need to get to this Publix and get me some food because I'm so hungry. Another compliment on my purse in the bag. I get compliments every time I go to Publix, just in general. I don't know if they're trained to compliment you, but I get a compliment every single time I go. And it's always on my bag or on my necklace or my ring. And just now it was on my bag. And I love it. I love it. I don't know. Are they trained to compliment? I don't understand. But I just finished editing my favorites video, and my purse may or may not be in it. But I say in the video how I get so many compliments on it, and I absolutely do. It's so funny. It's like the most complimented handbag I have. I'm definitely not used to it, but I'm so excited for dinner. I got myself some wings. I got myself some bread because we needed bread. And then I got myself some potato salad because I was really interested in having some potato salad. So I didn't realize like how great of a deal you can get. If you get the wings just for like one serving, just like one person, I think it's like 8 wings, it's $6.95 or something like that, so it's $7. But if you get the 20 wings, it's $9. So it's kind of like a no-brainer. I think I'll get the 20 wings for $9. So I got that and my potato salad, which was like $2 or something like that. My bread. Oh, I also got cherry Coke because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna treat myself this evening and get some cherry Coke. So now I have dinner for tonight, and then I have lunch for both Preston and I tomorrow. I hate when people are so babyish, they won't go. And then this guy blocks my view. People are being like such babies, they will not go. Go! Anyways, I'm on my way home to eat. Yay! Hey y'all, so I realized I did not end the vlog for you guys earlier. Nothing really happened. I just watched TV the rest of the night. It was awesome. Good morning, you guys. So this morning Preston surprised me with donuts and coffee, which was so sweet. I Snapchatted it, so whenever I don't feel comfortable enough vlogging, just check Snapchat because it's always on there. But he brought me home coffee and donuts. Now I have to tackle all that. That's a lot of clothes. But today is just kind of a free day. We're not really sure what we want to do. I don't know what we're gonna do today. But anyway, first thing I'm gonna do is tackle these clothes.